Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 43 of the Bo Show podcast. After a 1-week hiatus, we're coming at you live today. I'm coming back at you as a married man alongside my two co-hosts who are also married men. First and foremost, we'll start off today. I don't know who we started off with last time, but we'll give this guy the benefit of the doubt today because I think he needs it. Mr. Brock Thompson.
How are we doing?
Brock, we're doing good, buddy.
Good.
And coming in hot right behind him, as always, the man rocking himself, Mr. Devin Pierce.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, boys. Well, if you guys kind of hear, obviously we're a little giggly, still laughing. Brock has an all-time story that we're going to hope and pray he can tell us on the next podcast. Not going to give you any details, but it's still getting resolved right now. So just in case there's any legal issues.
I can't even breathe.
Just in case there's any legal issues, we're going to have to wait till next week's podcast to break that down for you. So you can look forward to that. In the meantime, boys, I know we haven't talked about this yet, Brock, because we've been dying at your story. I'm not kidding you, top 3 stories I've heard my whole life.
No, honestly, though.
Heard a lot of them and been through a lot of them, but this is the best ever, eh? Seriously?
I literally I can't even stop laughing. I'm gonna be laughing the last literally for 2 more weeks straight. I'm gonna be laying in bed in the middle of the night laughing.
Well, boys, this time in life is an exciting one for all of us. As you guys know, I'm officially a married man. Now the 3 of us. Now this
Unreal.
podcast is now a one big marriage podcast. 3 guys who have no limits, who are just living their lives freely.
Let's see the bling.
Yeah, let's see it,
boys.
beauty.
Wow.
Unreal.
Gold.
Yeah, I went for the it's kind of like a flat. It's like kind of flat to the finger there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks unreal though.
Yeah, it's like $6,000 or whatever. But
Yeah. Or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, is that good? So
Yeah.
I've got this sucker on and wearing this thing. It's kind of weird. Like once you have this ring on your left finger, you just feel like so much more of a man.
Honestly, though,
You know?
I hate having it off.
You don't like
it
taking it
does feel weird.
off.
I take it off when I play golf, and it just I'm thinking about it every other second. I'm like feeling my finger. I'm like, where'd I put it?
Yeah, you get paranoid.
Yeah.
Do you guys like kind of playing with it, like twisting it and stuff?
All the time.
Like
Have a weird flex.
Yeah.
Do you guys have the silicone bands? Brock, you have one, don't you?
No.
So I'd like to get one.
For golf or working out, they say that if you work out or do any heavy lifting, you can rip your finger off if you don't have silicone. I'm not risking that.
Wait, not with a silicone.
No. With the
real
regular one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't work.
work.
Jimmy Fallon, dude, he lost his finger.
Oh, that really?
It tore all the skin off of his finger.
Yeah, not doing that. No.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Gonna order some of those. I don't think they're that expensive too. A couple silicone bands and you're laughing. Honestly, some people wear those.
$5.
Yeah, some people wear those too instead of this thing sometimes.
Yeah.
But don't people take you a lot more seriously when you got a wedding ring on your finger?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a conspiracy, but I feel like people look at you and they're like I'm taking this guy seriously. His maturity level's at a new level. He's got a ring on his finger.
Yeah.
You
look unreal.
And you're getting cable and Wi-Fi in the crib tomorrow?
So we got Bell MTS was kind of putting on my personal social media. Anybody got deals for Wi-Fi, cable, and
it's just little things like this that come up so quick.
Exactly. Exactly. So actually, kind of scummed my way into a bit of a deal with Bell MTS. I don't know if you guys even know what Bell MTS is.
No,
yeah, where the Canadians play.
Yeah.
The Bell Center.
No, that's the Canadians play in the Bell Center. The Jets play in Bell MTS Place.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, that's the name of our arena. Anyway,
Oops.
they're coming here tomorrow. They're coming to Camille and I's place. They're gonna set us up, hook us up
Nice.
big. And
What did that run you?
What's that?
What's that running you?
$100 a month.
Ooh.
How much is it? How much is it in the States for you guys for Wi-Fi cable? A month.
Dude, ours is not bad. Ours is $45.
So I think it's different in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Brock, what's yours?
Nothing right now included.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that about yours. Yeah, there you go. See?
So we're in different situations though, because we're in a house, so we have to provide that for ourselves. Like we're
Correct.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. It's included in the house. You're right. That's true.
But you do have a house, so that is sick.
Yeah, that actually, yeah.
Yeah,
How did you somehow swindle a house, Bo?
Swindle.
That's a great question, Brock. I mean, how long have we been doing this podcast? 3 years. People
Yeah.
have asked where all of the advertisement money, where all of the merchandise sales, where has that money gone? 'Cause we don't see it, right? Now you know. I'll take you for it.
You've made enough in 1 month of merch to afford a down payment on a house?
1 month of merch and 3 years of grinding through advertisements on the pod, companies wanting to be on the pod. Actually, you'd be blown away, Brock. We actually just sold a pair as a podcast. We just sold a pair of Converse high top Bow Show custom shoes.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
coming all the way in. And you know what's funny? Now people are starting to send pictures of their merchandise in. Josh Fricks just sent me a picture of him and his new Gitch. So I'm going to post that.
Really?
Yeah. And it's happening. Pierce, you said your mom was going to order a towel. Well, that was either a lie or your mom's dead because she hasn't ordered nothing.
I have no clue. I don't know where she is, but she did text me at 8 a.m. this morning and said, "Did you guys not record the pod?" And I was like, "We are." 2 mornings ago, actually, she said that. But no, I'll text her because she definitely wanted one.
Yeah, tell her that can go towards my next month's rent.
Where's my merch?
I'll tell her that right now.
I thought you were gonna get us some merch.
So you know what? I'm planning on hooking my boys up. I take care of my I take care of my boys.
Employees.
My employees.
Haven't seen a cent, so might as well get a shirt.
Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to send you guys something, but sorry, something came up.
Brock, we get a check. We get like an envelope with like a $1 bill on it. It's like from the Bow Show.
It's fake money.
Yeah, it's Monopoly money.
It's got Bo's face too. on the dollar bill.
Yeah, with his mansion that he bought on it.
How is the crib, Bo? Is it fun?
My nutsack on the $1 bill.
I saw you mowing the lawn.
I
saw you mowing the lawn, Bo.
How did you see me mowing the lawn at my own house, Brock? You live in Virginia.
Well, your wife posted it.
Yes. Yeah. So I was mowing the lawn at the new.
Looked like the first time you've ever done manual labor in your life.
You want to know something there, nutsack? Here's the problem with what you just said. The dang grass, the house had been vacant because we took possession of it about 4 weeks ago. So
picture Brock going in there. They have golf carts. They have golf carts at our complex, and the maintenance people are on the golf cart. And I just can't do it. Can't do it. The guy just drove by. All right, continue. I'm crying.
Oh, there you go. There's a little insight for the story that's coming next week.
So your house was vacated and then you occupied it?
Brock trying to change the subject. Yeah. So our house has been vacant for 4 weeks. Like no one was in there. We took possession a while ago. So the grass was freaking growing like crazy. The grass was growing like crazy. So when we finally moved in and I had an hour slot where I could cut it, I had to tiptoe around the lawn because the lawnmower couldn't go fast because the grass was too long.
It was that long?
Yeah, like it wasn't like ridiculous. Dang. It wasn't like ridiculous, but I'd say like ankle.
Dang.
Ankle.
That is pretty long.
Yeah. So anyway, took care of it, and the thing is the yard, like the property it's a pretty good amount of yard. So
4 acres, like
yeah,
6.
It's like 4 acres. I'm like we got like a par 3 golf hole in the back. No one's used it in years, but
it's a long par 3. It's like 220. Got to hit a 4 iron. Brock's 5 iron right by the hole.
I'm more of a 7 guy from 220.
7.
But
pitching
but yeah, that's marriage life. You guys got any other questions? I mean, listen.
What was the wedding like? Did it go as planned?
You guys, I gotta tell you the story. This is actually crazy. So we were planning on having it outside. Okay, so we were planning on having the wedding outside, right? We have this beautiful spot at Camp Manitou where Cam and I first kind of started. We first met, started hanging out at Camp Manitou, right? We've both worked there for a while. She doesn't work there anymore. Anyway, We had this beautiful spot out in the forest. We were going to get married. Well, it's drizzling a little bit. Like, it's kind of like, it's just like not bad, but it's raining and cloudy. And so we were like, oh no, what's our plan B? Well, as you may know, there's the nicest outdoor rink. They say it is the nicest outdoor rink in North America. It's beautiful, beautiful rink outside with a nice overhang.
You've done some of your videos at, didn't you?
Some of my videos there. Yeah. The interview we had with Jets defenseman Josh Morrissey, if you've ever heard of him. We did it with him in that rink. Anyway.
Unreal.
So that was wide open. So you know what we said? We said, you know what? It's kind of drizzling. Some people might not want to walk out there. We were praying for no rain, and we were like, oh no, please no rain. We're like, oh gosh. Cam was fine, and everyone was fine. Like, we could still be outside and stuff, but it was drizzling. It just wouldn't be fun out there. We had pictures. We had our first look beforehand. So we said, you know what? Before everyone got there, ceremony was 4:30. Around 3:30, we said, you know what? Call it. We're getting married in the rink. We moved. We had vehicles go to the original spot, pick up all the chairs, speaker, and the cross. Like, we didn't have too much stuff. Move it all the way to the rink. Point of the story, we got married inside of a hockey rink.
Oh my gosh. That's unreal.
So that is cool.
I'm going to post some pictures later this week, but there's a few pictures. And it's just like behind us is just like boards and glass and like a big cross. And
that's pretty cool.
It was really cool. It was really cool. We say the old saying. It's so true. It was our plan Z was God's plan A, which is really cool. So it all worked out well, and it was a great time. But we got married on the rink, and then had the reception, everything inside the lodge, and that was beautiful. It was awesome. It was a great time.
Yeah, scored a goal before and after. That's fun.
Actually scored a goal before and had about 4 after. Oh,
Avi, Kato,
Avi. Brock, where's my safe word?
What?
Where's my safe word?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're a little late now. It's avocado.
Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry.
Avocado. So sorry. Hey, enough about me. Pierce, how's life been in Nashville, Tennessee, buddy? What have you been up to?
It's been really good.
I mean, it's been 2 weeks, so I mean, roller hockey, obviously, but like, do you have a story? How's your body doing? What's been going on?
I had a really tough bounce yesterday. I broke my big toe. I stubbed it on a chair, and it swelled up like completely right away. And like felt like crunching in it. And I'm thinking to myself, no. I'm like, no.
Like, as you walked, you were feeling it.
Yeah,
crunch?
like immediately, like I knew something was broken. No joke. And I'm thinking to myself, I just spent 3 or 4 months putting together a roller hockey team. We're playing in a national tournament in Indiana, about to leave in 10 days. If I can't play in this because I stubbed my toe on something completely and utterly my fault, then I will be livid. Dude, so I went and it's not bad. I broke it like right. Like, if you look at your big toe, it's like on the inner part of it, kind of like it's a clean. I don't need a pin or anything in there. Thank God. He's actually said it'll be healed in like 2 weeks. So it hurts to walk on it, but I just drilled it like
on a
head on
in your house.
Yeah, this table.
So
you can't see it.
You stubbed your toe so hard that you broke your big toe.
Yeah, no joke.
Wow, dude, that hurts.
Let's see if I can get a picture. Well, it's going to be hard to get my computer camera to see it, but I'll send in a picture.
Don't worry. Yeah, send a picture.
Either you boys got your TVs going?
Well, I'm trying.
Because here we go.
Yeah, I'm on the process
Hockey's
right
back,
now.
Baby. Hockey's back.
You know what, Brock? I was actually just about to put it on. Hey, Brock, in the meantime, while I go put this on, can you hold the fort down? I want to know. So Pierce broke your toe. Pierce, you got this big tournament, roller hockey tournament in 10 days.
No, we're all set. We're all good. I actually just confirmed our hotel and all that, like literally today. I'll be good. I'll be good to go. I'm still – I've got our lineup, though. I know who we play. I know the 3 teams.
Captain, aren't you?
No, I'm not doing that. Oh. I'm not Jackie Mooning it. I was thinking about it, but – player, manager, coach,
captain.
Yeah, no one. We don't have a C. We'll see who steps up. First game we'll see who's kind of. Let's go, boys, in the locker room. Like, don't
not
say
gonna
anything.
Be Bryce, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I know that's for sure. Hey, do you talk? Are you a mute?
Well, okay, so that's good. Okay, cool. Brock, what's been up with you? I mean, 2 weeks again, same time frame. You golfed obviously yesterday.
Doing a lot of
Oh.
golfing.
But how are
can't even
how
handle
are the
it.
new clubs treating you? What's been going on? Workouts? I mean, how's the body looking?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of golf, Devin. I'm just trying. I've done. Have you heard of the Grint?
No.
You should get the Grint.
Is
We're
it-
all on it. It's a golf app. That's how Bo was seeing my scores. You get live updates. You can see live scoreboards.
Wait, are you being serious?
Dead serious.
That's pretty sweet. So everywhere you play, you
Has every
enter it
course.
in.
Has every course.
Wow.
I
That's
don't
really
even
cool.
write down my scores anymore. I just do it on the Grint.
That's sick.
Yeah.
And it keeps like your handicap, I guess. Like that's kind of like
Yeah, this one. There's another app called Swing U, which is.
I've heard of that.
Oh, you've heard of that?
Yeah, that's got the course. Like you can see the courses too, and like your yardages and stuff, can't you?
Yes, so you can do that on the Grint. The only difference with the Grint is that you can post your scores. You can get your
Okay.
score like attested by whoever you play with can attest your scores, so it like validates it.
That's
then-
sick.
But you would pay pretty much to get like a legitimate handicap. So right now I
Okay.
just have an estimate. It gives you like an estimated
Which is
handicap.
good to know. I mean, that's good. That's sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it gives you your yardage and GPS.
Dang, I need to get
so
that.
You should get it. You should get it. It's sick. A lot of us are on it now.
I need to get that for sure.
So, I've played. I think I've now played with my new clubs 18 holes. I think I've played 6 rounds.
Okay.
Wow.
I have my first under 100, first under 90, and my high
Brock.
now
Wow.
is an 88.
Brock, that's
Wow.
awesome.
So I feel
12
good. I
shots?
got a
Yeah.
driver. I got a driver.
What'd you get?
Driver. What kind of driver?
I got a TaylorMade Stage 2 RBZ, few years old, used for $130.
Sick.
Stiff
Sick.
shaft, ultra stiff shaft.
Yep.
No, I'm
Yep,
not talking.
that's sick.
I'm not talking about your wrench. I'm talking about the shaft of the club.
I know. I got the avocado. I got the grips on it. I got
That's
I got
unreal.
I got nice grips on it. I sliced the frick out of it. So
Ah,
I'm really trying to work on my driver.
You probably don't even really like. You hit your irons far.
Yeah, I have good power. I hit
Yeah.
good power, and my 88, my best score was from the tips. So
That's sick.
yep.
Can I tell you
Josh
guys
and I-
a little
What's
something? Can I-
what's Frixie shooting right now?
his handicap's about a 3.5.
He's good. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh is a good golfer.
Gosh.
Actually, you guys are talking about the Grint app. On the Grint, that's where everything's going on, Pierce. I mean, I got
Yeah, that's
updates
what he
on
was
my
just telling
phone.
me. You were looking at. I was like asking if the score was online, and it
Yeah.
was.
If you want
Like-
to be held accountable, you put your score in there, and I guarantee you'll get like 2 or 3 texts from your buddies like in the next 10
That's
minutes
unreal.
after you double bogey a hole.
Yeah,
Like, that was
you're
embarrassing.
rattled. Teeing
I
off,
res-
ding ding.
I
I don't know if
respect
I want that.
I respect the crap out of Colin Baird, a defenseman on our team at Liberty.
He got
know-
the same clubs as me.
He did,
Yep.
Really?
Me and him
Wow.
are twinning.
and he got custom because he's about 6'5", 6'6", and he got him an inch taller. He got his clubs are an inch taller.
Mine are a half an inch tall.
Yes. Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I will say this though. I do respect Colin Baird. So the other day he was golfing, and I texted him because I got this notification on my phone. It said Colin Baird is golfing at so and so place. Well, here's his first 9 holes. I thought to myself, what on earth? Double bogey 6. Then a triple bogey 6. Then on a par 5, 10. Par 4,
Okay.
6. Par 4, 5. Par 3, 5. Par 4, 10.
Oof.
Again.
Oh.
And then he finished up with a 5 and a 7. I texted him. I said, what in the hot dickens is going on? I said, is this a joke? Are you trying to play a practical joke on me right
Golly.
now? You just rounded out the front 9 with a 60.
Actually, what does that add up to? Did it add up to 60?
That I wasn't being sarcastic. I just read that right off of my phone. It added up to a 60. I texted him and said, is this a joke? Like, are you using one club?
Grief.
Are you using your putter on the whole front 9? Because
Yeah.
I said, like, I just saw a squirrel that ran up the tree that could probably shoot better than you on the front nine. So,
I know.
he was being honest though. He said, Bo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got brand new clubs, Brock, same clubs as you, and they're an inch taller. He said, I can't hit them. Okay. Then he shot a 45 on the back nine.
Good grief.
But I said, the nutsack you got to have to put those honest scores in with all your friends looking at it. I figured, much respect. You didn't have to do it.
He really didn't. He didn't have to say a word.
No, he didn't.
But yeah, I do respect that, honestly.
So Pierce, how about you? When was the last time you hit the links? I mean, it seems like
It's been a bit. It's been like a month, literally, since I've golfed.
Really?
The last time I golfed was in the father-son tournament, and we did that, and we lost. It actually came down pretty close. My dad did not play as well as he usually does, but we got some sick pictures though of us teeing off. I posted some of them. They had like the trophies and stuff, but we lost by 4 shots. So, but that course is tough. I shot 87 the first day, and
lots of water.
Honestly, not a ton of water. It's very narrow.
What course are we talking about here? What course in Nashville?
Fairfield Glade. It's in Crossville.
Got it.
And it's like an hour and a half from where I live. But it's like I shot 87 and 91. So like not good. But and it's like you literally it's done by the TSGA, Tennessee Golf Association, whatever, TSGA, whatever they are, just sounds sick. They've got their stuff set up. You walk in.
One thing. Do you see the Instagram story that I posted of Cam ripping a drive with the water to her left? And I said Pebble Beach.
Yeah.
I said, hey, guys, I tagged Pebble Beach Golf Course, and I posted the picture. Well, Brock messaged me. He said, I thought you were actually on your honeymoon at Pebble Beach.
Did you, Rock?
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
I'm like, out of all the people I know that could somehow weasel their way into playing and having a honeymoon at Pebble Beach, Bo probably got Patso to give him a wedding gift or something.
I know.
Send him to Pebble Beach. So I guess I was the sucker that thought you actually played Pebble Beach.
That's so true that Bo would do that.
Boys,
he would.
I'm giving you guys. I'm telling you guys this right now. We will have a podcast golf tournament at Pebble Beach one day, and it will be sick.
So, guess what I thought about? Yeah, that sounds unreal. Brock.
They took the ice.
Brock, you and your dad need to come play in the father-son tournament.
I'm down.
Because, I mean, your dad's good. You guys will probably do really well.
So I will be. I'm.
And you're going to be good too.
And my dad and I are playing together for
the first.
Yeah.
Has he seen your clubs?
No, never seen them.
How do you like them? Like rate them 1 to 10.
10.
10. Oi!
I put 2 balls. I play on my 88. I put 2 balls an inch from the hole from 150 out.
Okay, well, let me just blow that in for a 2.
Literally.
What was that?
No, on a par 4. One was on a par 4. The other was a par 5.
Brock, that's dirty.
I'm
you're throwing darts.
You guys,
I'm throwing darts. I'm getting better every time I play. That's what I feel good about.
We got to get out there.
Every week, my handicap is dropping. I'm about a 12 right now, so I'm happy.
Yeah. So, gosh, dude, that's sick.
Pierce, hold the mic a little further from your face.
Hey, we good?
Yeah, it sounded like I was at. It sounded like I was at a 3 Days Grace concert.
Skrillex concert.
Yeah, seriously.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Hang on.
Hey, I'm not used to having a mic. Remember?
Do you guys have the game pulled up?
Yeah, well, Brooke. So I was gonna get.
I'm looking at this right now.
So you guys, what I wanted to just say real quick was, listen, golf is great. This is insane. We're July 28th today, and we have hockey coming back. We have hockey returning. Currently, right now, as we sit. Tuesday, July 28th, 3 games on tap, exhibition games before the real show gets going on Thursday. But today we got Penguins, Flyers, Leafs, Canadians, Oilers, Flames.
Sick.
I want to know who the savage psychopath was that scheduled these exhibition games. 3 rivalries.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, exactly. And
what a savage.
excuse me, correction. Before the show gets going on Saturday, August 1st, that's when the fun begins. It's just going to be an absolute blast. Brock, you're watching it live right now. Hockey is back. What can you give us about a live play-by-play? Because some of these exhibition games are not available on all cable services because they're not main games yet. It's not until August 1st.
Well, right now they're doing the Canadian American national anthem. Both teams are at the blue lines, but they're intertwined. So it's every other Flyer, Pittsburgh,
That's sick.
Flyer, Penguin, Flyer, Penguin, Flyer, Penguin, both blue lines. So that's pretty cool.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
Bo, I can't get mine pulled up right now. I'm connected.
That's why I was kind of saying, are you guys watching this? Because I've never seen that before.
Well,
I'm not seeing. I can't see it.
We had our thing connected to our Amazon Fire Stick,
I will
and now
say,
it decides to not work.
The way they set up this arena is insane.
Are you serious, Brock?
Yeah, they've got massive screens on the sides.
That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
I have seen pictures of it. It looks so cool.
I can't believe hockey's back. What? This is insane. We haven't had hockey in 139 days.
That is incredible.
A lot of depression.
So, Brock, you're telling me right now that the players were intertwined all together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
And singing the national anthem?
All of them singing it together.
Did any players take a knee for the national anthem?
No.
Oh, God.
Not that I saw.
You guys? Can you guys hear that?
What?
Can you guys hear that when I play that?
No.
Because I am now currently watching it live, and this is disgusting. This is
I
unbelievable.
can't hear it.
You guys?
Yeah, I can't. Oh, they're about. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We're back.
Scrap?
No,
oh my gosh. This is unbelievable, you guys. Hockey is returned. You know what?
One sec.
I have full-on goosebumps right now, Brock.
You know what this looks like?
What?
It looks like a Winter Classic game with actual good camera.
Stop it, Brock. You're going to die. Guess what was literally about to come out of this mouth of mine?
What?
You know what was about to come out of this mouth of mine? Was exactly that.
Really?
It looks like a Winter Classic game with good cameras.
Yep. That's what it looks like.
You know what?
Drew can't catch a pass. He's rusty.
So, Brock, what I was going to say, I want to get your thoughts on this. I mean, we're still obviously live in a pod, so people are going to be listening to this. They're going to be kind of interested in what we're saying. But, Brock, what do you think about all national broadcasts? Okay, they're going to be on a 5-second delay now for the NHL. They're going to be on a 5-second delay because we're going to be able to hear everything. We're going to be able to hear players on the bench. We're going to be able to hear chirping. We're going to be able to hear almost everything, right? So, yeah. I mean, that kind of sucks that they have a 5-second delay. So you can't hear like guys tell each other to F off or anything.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you can't control everything. They're gonna try to do what they can just for the sake. You know what? I think it's smart though because the MLB, it's great. It's coming back. But if you watch these games, I mean, without the fans, it's just not an electric sport.
Yeah.
Neither is basketball without fans. Hockey, you still, it can still be electric. So I think they're trying to say, let's just make sure that people that come and try our sport out for the first time don't get rubbed off by guys, maybe saying something they probably shouldn't have every living room hearing.
Yes, very good point. Very good point.
They're not gonna cover everything, but I think for the sake of the sport, I think it's probably smart. And I think I bet they talked about it for a long time about what they think should happen. So.
And now, do you think that that's part, as I'm kind of watching this over right now, do you think that's part of why, like, the Flyers and the Penguins, as that's the first game, Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia, they're all intertwined on the blue line? Maybe people watching this for the first time are like, oh, this is so nice. Guys are laughing and stuff like that, like joking around. I wonder how seriously they're taking this.
I would think that this is not an exhibition game.
No.
Not by any means. I mean, this is the most serious, non-important game these guys will ever play.
Yeah. No, totally agreed. Totally agreed.
I mean, because the lineups are set and everyone knows probably who's playing where. But I mean, if you don't have your legs under you, they brought 31 players to this thing.
Exactly.
You're still playing for a spot just the same as any other night.
Exactly. And you want to know something else too, Brock? is these. You got to think of it like this too. Think about these guys. 139 days. 139, right?
I think so. It was
139
138 a couple days ago.
right around there. So
Yeah.
let's say 140 days without any hockey. These guys have been, think about the guys who have been working out and training their nuts off, and think about how strong some of these guys are going to be. I mean, if you haven't been keeping up, like you're going to feel it and you're going to be able to tell for sure, which is really cool.
Exposed.
You're going to definitely get exposed. This is super cool though. Super cool setup. Hey, Brock, before we close it out today, actually,
we should add our first goal.
That would have been awesome.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Brock, before we close it out, I want to get your thoughts on one more thing.
Yeah, what do you got?
So most recently, Patrick Mahomes became the he signed the biggest contract in sports history with just over $500 million over the course of 10 years.
Can you even imagine?
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Cam and I's wedding fund. Okay, you know how you get like presentation at wedding and stuff like that. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you figure, oh my gosh, we're rich. We never need to work another day in our life. This is it. Like, like people's presentation gifts that they gave us at the wedding, it's over. Like, I don't need to work anymore. I'm done for the summer, right?
Yeah.
But that's like in the thousands. Imagine having like that much, $500 million. Like, what do you even do?
I don't even know.
It's
you
crazy.
Repay the golf cart, I guess. I think that it's like I don't know. I'm trying to I can't wait. I keep laughing. I keep chuckling. I'm gonna be driving and laugh. Oh,
hopefully
Lord.
Not driving through the air.
Oh, 4 hints. All right.
But I was gonna say, so to close it off, what are your guys' thoughts? Patrick Mahomes becomes part owner of the Kansas City Royals, the MLB team in Kansas City, affiliated with, his NFL team in Kansas City. Youngest owner ever in MLB history. Brock, I mean, you must have had an opinion on this when you saw this.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's sick that players get involved in other sports, but I don't think anyone's been able to do it like that. Let me just buy another team. He's younger than some of the players. And like, he's probably younger than most of the players on the Royals. So
he is.
I don't know.
Oh man, that's pulled up. You're right. This is so filthy.
That's a little goofy. I actually didn't know that, Bo. I didn't see it.
So yeah, becomes the youngest owner ever in MLB history, and like he doesn't own the whole team, but he's part owner.
I mean, anyone can technically be part owner of like the Packers.
Yeah, but like, can you imagine? Like, obviously, like millions of dollars that he poured into that for sure.
Right. So that's probably where you can get caught up, though, because is he making any sort of management decisions? Probably, absolutely not.
No.
He probably just did this to maybe, flex a little bit on his.
Yeah.
On everyone else for owning an entire another team.
Exactly. Like, what do you first goal, boys?
Oh, Bo.
Sorry, guys.
Actually, yours is ahead.
Sorry, I'm in Canada.
Dude, it looks like it's like a Winter Classic game almost.
It does. It's like Pierce. We've already been over this.
No, I know you have, but frick. All right, hey, real quick, I want to give the listeners an update with our state worst schedule. So we figure out the states. There's 213 teams in our conference in the actual full tournament.
In the roller hockey tournament, that's in 10 days.
Oh, Sherry, that was sick. Brock, did yours just go through?
Yeah, I was like 3 seconds behind, Bo.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm about 3 minutes behind all you guys.
Go ahead.
Did you guys see him lift the cup? Oh yeah, I'm like 5 minutes behind you. So in our division, like our little setup, there's Colorado. There's different teams from Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, all these. We have Indiana, the first game, Michigan, who has the most medals. They have like 200 and – no, they have almost 300 medals because they have different age groups. Tennessee's got like 11.
Okay.
And then we have Ohio, the third game. And then we go into like playoffs hopefully after that. Sick, though. So I'm pretty sure if we're recording – next time, 2 weeks from now, Maybe you may be talking to me on the championship game day if we make it. We'll see.
Wow.
Imagine.
I don't know though. So in roller hockey, listen to this. They have mercy rules. So it's an 8-goal mercy rule, and that is like the ultimate mic drop flex, whatever you want to call it. Like if you mercy a team, you're automatically kind of walking around the rink with your head up. You got to be like, all right, I just got to relax a little bit. If you get mercied, that sucks. But can you imagine like we're playing IUP or something and the game's over in the first period because you mercy them? Fans are heading out. Like it sucks for but like that's what it's like.
I know, but
it's unreal.
And you save your legs too. I mean, then you're not getting bagged every game, right?
Yeah, I'm getting bagged right now, but
you
so
are.
But yeah, so we'll see. I'll keep everyone updated with how it goes, but I'm freaking pumped.
Good.
Jerseys look good. We got to get all of us out there at some point.
Yeah. Best of luck to you, Piercy. That's going to be unreal, buddy. Honestly, we can't wait. I can't wait to hear how this goes and how your big toe is inside of those massive rollers.
It's my right big toe as well.
Yeah.
Inside of those canoes.
Inside of those canoes. Boys, why don't we close it out today? I mean, unless you guys got anything else, Brock's big story is going to come next week. Oh, also, I will say this. Next week. So actually, with all of the strides that the Bo Show podcast has made over the last couple of years, 3 years, there's obviously been people who really want to come on the podcast to experience a little bit of what we're talking about, to try and see if they can calm us down when we seem to get out of hand, or maybe to give us a safe word that actually works. Anyway, long story short, there was a golf tournament in Winnipeg, where I'm from, here in Canada, last weekend. And we had several gentlemen approach us and ask us as a podcast collective if we would be willing to donate a podcast guest appearance prize for one of the raffle prizes at the tournament. So, oh geez, I had a tough time spitting that out.
I just lost like the intensity of like we were waiting for the drop and just kept getting like hyped up for the raffle. It was amazing. I'm like, oh, what could it be?
Oh,
continue though. I can't wait though. That's a great prize.
So anyway, one of the raffle prizes at this thing was a guest appearance on the Bo Show podcast, and so we have a winner for that. He's going to be coming on for a short little 10 to 15 minute stint next week. So boys, we'll prepare a little something for him. Maybe grill him a little bit. We'll see. His name is Colton Ben. So if you guys have any questions, anything you want us to grill him on, if you know this guy,
sick name, honestly,
let us know. Yeah, almost as sick as he's kind of like a Jamie Ben.
Yeah, like Brock, Jamie Ben. I miss watching Brock just wheel around everyone.
So do I.
Practice, you can forget getting the puck.
Oh yeah.
And in games, one of my favorite goals that Brock ever scored was on the power play. Bar down, probably had not even puck the amount of space that the puck needs. It was less than that. And it went, Brock, you know what goal I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
I know exactly what goal you're talking about.
Left side, well, goalie's left side, so like you're to his side.
You're right. I know exactly.
You know exactly when, and we have it on video. Obviously, it's on video, but so sick.
Yes. So anyway, he's gonna be coming on.
Pumped.
Yeah, he's gonna be going on next week. Just a heads up. You guys, boys, you guys got anything else to close it off with before we get this sucker rolling? Hockey's back. Show your rack.
Hockey's back. That's all that matters.
So sick, dude.
That's all that matters.
Got to be relevant for a bit.
Yes.
3 games tonight. This is unbelievable.
This is sick.
Brock is not leaving his couch for the next 3 weeks.
So cute.
Brock, what are you going to do when you're at the Vineyard and these things are on TV? And the Wild are playing and you have to miss a game.
What?
How dare you even?
How dare you even try to entertain that idea that I would miss a Wild game?
Brock, games start at noon.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll go into work at 5 a.m.
Oh, you can choose your hours.
So you just had to put in like a certain amount, right? And that's how it works, like because you're tending the.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to go at 5 a.m., you actually could.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
Quinn and I were supposed to. Quinn Ryan, great guy. He's been helping me out.
Beauty.
During that golf round, actually, he hit one of the guys we were golfing with a ball.
Quinn hit someone with a ball.
Yes.
Is the guy okay?
With a ball in the forearm. Giant welt.
Ow.
And then Zechariah Roberts also muffed a shot and threw his club axe style into a tree.
Shut up.
It was a wild round of golf.
Axe style. Yeah, that. Oh man.
Wild round of golf. But anyway, yeah, Quinn and
We
I.
need to make shirts. Of,
Quinn and
oh
I
man,
were
I've got
supposed
so
to-
many ideas.
Quinn and I. He's been helping me out, just because he's an overall good guy. And we were supposed to go into work at 6 a.m. this morning, and we just couldn't get out of bed, so we ended up rolling in there at around 9, but had a nice little shift till 2 p.m.
Beauty.
So,
Beauty.
Aw.
yeah.
Well, that's good.
In the heat, holy.
But don't even think for a second I will miss 1 minute of a Minnesota Wild game because they are climbing this tree all the way to the top, baby.
I'm not gonna buy that.
Fiala?
Second, Brock.
Fiala.
Fiala's sick. I saw an Instagram video of his goal the other night where he dangled someone on Detroit and went bar down backhand. I was like, okay.
I mean, the fact that if you lose in the play in to get into the playoffs round, if you lose in that first little best of 3, the
You're
fact
done.
that you get a good shot at Lafreniere for the first overall pick is a pretty good deal.
Lafreniere.
Lafreniere.
Lafreniere. Alexi Lafreniere coming down. Oh, you clown.
Part of the Lafreniere.
Think about this, though. Think about this. Mikko Koivu, it's probably his last year. His contract's up. You're telling me that guy gives a rip about a 12% chance of a first overall pick? That guy doesn't care at all. This guy's going balls to the walls to win a cup.
Dude, I think that maybe it's literally could possibly – you can't beat playoff hockey. It's so fast-paced, but this may be some of the best we've seen.
Oh, this is going to be insane.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
But I'm not saying that guys aren't going to care. I'm saying it's a win-win. If you win, you go on in the playoffs as a win. If you lose in the first round, you get a good shot at
you get befriended.
My boy Lafreniere.
12% chance. Everyone has a 12% chance.
Yeah, I guess. But 12% is a lot better than what you usually have.
I'd much rather take a 100% chance of winning the cup, of lifting it.
Really, you guys? Okay, sick. Why you?
Oh, no, but I see what you're saying. I literally do see what you're saying. I'm pumped about it. You're not pumped about losing, but a month down the road, you're like, all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no. And if I'm a player here, obviously that's not even crossing my mind. I'm thinking, okay, I came all the way here to either Toronto or Edmonton.
Yeah.
I got to get the coronavirus, so I might as well win.
Yeah, true.
How about they tested 4,500 people yesterday and didn't have a single positive test?
Wow.
That's awesome.
MLB, the Miami Marlins, had 13.
So all I'm gonna say is
a lot.
I have a good friend right now who is there inside of the bubble, and he says that every day when he goes to the hotel, when he comes back, test. And he said that his nose hole, that his nostril hole right now is raw. It's
I don't doubt it.
It's raw.
Brain probably hurts too. Stick that thing up. Good grief.
Yeah, exactly. From those things getting stuffed up there. So not fun. That's not fun. But I will say this, seeing all of the show guys go in with their PlayStations and their TVs and their guitars with their sick style, the whole sweat style with a golf shirt is disgusting.
Duncan Keith looks like an animal.
Dude.
I'd be terrified if I was Edmonton.
Oh,
you're so right. The sweat style, the sweats are pulled up, they're pulled up, almost like you pull socks up, but they're past the shin.
Yes.
I'm like, all right, I've never tried that, but I'd probably look like a goofball, but they look unreal.
Marner was wearing sweats.
Marner. I'm thinking of the same exact picture you're thinking of.
I knew it. To his knees. It was up to his knees.
Yep.
Crinkles, and I was like, and he was wearing a golf shirt, and I was like,
sick style.
How is this so sick?
You just took nothing and made it unreal.
Yes, exactly. I would like to see what that guy makes just underwear look like. What do you do with your underwear? Hike it up?
Pulls them up, I guess. Compression shorts pulled up with they're kind of pulled up, at an angle, and everyone's like, dang.
So sick.
Brock could pull it off, unreal style.
So sick.
Thanks,
Brock could pull it off with his avocado legs.
All right, I love you, beauties.
Love you guys too. Hey, boys, we'll see you next week or what?
Yeah, enjoy the game.
Enjoy this.
A lot to talk about.
Yes.
Oh, next week's gonna be fun. Next week's gonna be real fun. Hey, so we'll close it out. Next week's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, so on behalf of these guys, Mr. Brock Thompson and Big D, Devin Pierce, thank you guys so much for tuning into the Bo Show podcast, episode 43. Hey, as always, check us out on Instagram at the Bo Show Baby. Okay, follow us there, or you can check us out online. Okay, www.thebowshow.ca. That's thebowshow.ca. You can see all of our previous and past content there, video and podcast. And lastly, don't forget about this one, thebowshow.shop, merchandise website where you can get your podcast gear amongst other things as well. That site has been hot lately. And send us in your pictures when your gear arrives. Send us in your pictures. We'd love to repost it and show off the new things. Again, on behalf of these guys, I'm Jordan Mohinsky. Thank you guys again. Love you guys, and we will see you next week.